Welcome back to Guidance of Khi. This is Kai, your Healer Coach and Tarot Reader. Let's hop into some messages for the collective. I do want to tell you, I do appreciate every like, share, comment, repost, and subscribe. Okay, I love y'all, and I see that we're growing. Okay, now y'all, don't forget, if you would like to book a personal reading, feel free to go to my link tree, go to my YouTube, wherever y'all see it at. Okay, it's there. Go ahead and book your reading. Okay, because your good sis got bills that need to get paid. And not only that, it's very affordable actually. Outside of that, y'all, I want to let y'all know that you will be starting to get more readings almost daily. Okay, y'all, they came up with a schedule. So let's hop into some messages. I've already prayed, I already saged, I did all of this. So let's see what's going on for the collective, Holy Spirit. Okay, Holy Spirit, what does this collective need to know? Oh, that was a lot. I'll just take the one at the bottom. We got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Ooh, what's going on? You could have been saying 2-2. We got the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Well, I guess coins on here. It's the same thing, child. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Somebody could be running from love. Okay, I'm seeing it. I'm hearing this song. Is it called Sabrina Caller? I don't know. But it be like running for love, running away from love or something like that. We got the Hermit. Oh, we got the Page of Pentacles. So somebody could be like, somebody could feel like that they don't have time to worry about love. Okay, somebody is more focused on their money. They want to be more focused on like their studies, like whatever that they trying to build. You could like not. I'm not saying that you okay. For some people, you might not have a job. For some of y'all have a job, but you trying to like get a promotion, or you trying to elevate yourself, or you currently got a job and you want to transition to being like an entrepreneur. So you trying to focus on building your own company or something like that. Look, let me see. It says scholarly, cheerful. Okay, it's time to get to work. Okay, happy New Year's. Sorry, not happy New Year. So somebody could a huge shift could have changed when the new year came, but it says happy New Year's about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Okay, so somebody's doing something new. Okay, tell me more, Holy Spirit. This is a lot. Oh, so we got Five of Pentacles right next to the Page of Pentacles. Okay, Two of Swords. And then we got the Nine of Cups. So in the past, you could have been more focused. So in the past, you could have been more focused on like your love life. So you could have been like boy crazy. If you're a man, you could have been, crazy about women. Okay. They could have gave you some good top or something like that. And used to be like, yeah, I'm gonna call out because I need that. I mean, it's something about like in the past that y'all could have been easily become obsessed in a relationship. Okay. Let me So yes, it's something about like in the past, like you could also be a water sign. Sometimes, it's something about being a little bit delusional, like when you get like in a relationship. Hey, 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 I'm recording. Be quiet. Ooh, child. Um, but it's something about like being like obsessed with your partner. Okay, you could have codependency issues when it comes to relationships. So somebody could have had an issue with uh like what's the word I'm looking for, like you could have been like smothering or like very much so under your partner, right? So that means that if they going to work or something like that, you're just like, you want to know everything they got going on. Okay, they go to the bathroom, you going with the bath, you going to the bathroom with them. Okay, they going to go hang out with the boys, you want to go hang out because you feel like you a homie. Like y'all was so connected, very much so, yes, codependent. Okay, y'all was stuck like glue. Okay, where both y'all could have friends where it was like y'all friends would be like, can we just have friend time? Like, can you not bring your girl? Can you not bring your man with you? Like, and they actually wasn't even hating. You could have been like, oh, y'all hating on us, and when it's very much so, it's like, damn, you my friend. Can we have girl time? Why your nigga gotta be there? You get what I'm trying to say? Homies, y'all be wanting to check in too. Like, okay, we understand your girl is an athlete or something like that. She might want to play. I understand she play basketball, but this is our time where we go play ball and we talk. We kiki. You get what I'm trying to say? And somebody definitely used to take it and be like, oh yeah, they jealous. When it really wasn't that. It wasn't really given that. It's given that y'all was like, both parties could have like thought that their friends was jealous when they was actually like telling you like that y'all got codependency, and they probably didn't know the right word or how to explain it, and they didn't want you to like take stuff like personal. Okay, that applies for some of you guys. Some of you guys where it's like one person could have had like friends and the other person could not have no friends, no family, and so they didn't have their own life outside of the relationship. There's something about that being imbalanced in the past, so somebody had to go into hermit, okay, isolation, learn more about themselves, see what they actually like, what they want to do. If there was, and I'm not saying that this did or not, but just for an example, if it was a situation where if somebody did break up, that was a huge issue within your relationship because one person had a life and the other person didn't. And it's very much so, if I want to build generational, wealth, and I'm doing something, or I'm trying to figure out my career or something, and you're not, it's like it just wasn't really balanced. So that could have also caused somebody to go back to school or be more serious when it comes to their money. um I think also had like a lot of issues with a lot of somebody within the dynamic had like a lot of like they had a lack mindset. Okay, so they could have been in their head a lot about like finances. They didn't, for somebody didn't believe in God. Okay, somebody could have been, what you call it, is an atheist. But somebody didn't even believe in God. They didn't believe in that until something ended up happening, okay, or until somebody got sick and transitioned or passed away, or somebody like miraculous healed somebody. Something about that. It's something about people, somebody felt like, how can I believe in a higher power when I don't have the funds for to like pay their bills or their car note or something like that, when material things come and go, okay? And even if God blesses you with a car, I don't care if your name is on the contract. He the one that gave you the contract. Okay, so it's something about they need to some type of mishap when it comes to like a spiritual or religious battle, also connected to why there was a lack when it comes to money. Okay, the Five of Pentacles, it says negative thoughts manifested into real challenges, fears surrounding monies, reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for self-employment. So with this Page of Pentacles, with this Five of Pentacles, some of you also, I do believe that, you know, somebody was, what's the word I'm going for? Somebody did allow like the devil to play games on their head because you thought you wasn't good enough or you couldn't pull off a business idea. It can also be that you guys started to focus on like a business idea, or you could have wanted to like relocate, get another job, and or just focus on a new job, and it just wasn't the right time. You decided to do it when you wanted to do so, and you didn't consult God about it. Okay, so it was something about you had to you had to understand that and learn. God took you through a awakening, okay, a transformation, because you was too dependent on everything and everybody else and stuff of being dependent on Him. That's just what it is, period, point blank. Then we got the Two of Swords, okay. I feel like you needed to go through whatever that did happen in the past or whatever. You had to learn how to. First of all, you can also be somebody that's very indecisive. So you had to learn how to make a decision, and also learn how to lean on God before you make a decision. You will probably make a lot of decisions without planning. So you could be somebody that's, you know, a Leo, Aries, a Sag, that it has to be, but you could just be somebody in general that likes to like just rush and do situations or do things without thinking about it or planning about it for whatever reason, and you had to learn how to make decisions. You would like to allow other people to make decisions for you, or you used to call your mama, your daddy, your cousin, all your fucking friends, excuse my French, I'm working on it, pray for me, but you used to call everybody for their opinion, and then whatever, once everybody tell you what their opinion is, then you like, you know what, I can hear, like, you would take bits parts of it from everybody's opinion, and then be like, ultimately do what everybody else is telling you that you should do, instead of thinking for yourself to see like what you want to do. So now I feel like you learning how to make your own decisions, love on yourself, and really, even if you have multiple options, that you have to learn how to strengthen your discernment, not only just that, and learn to believe in yourself. So whatever you went through the ringer about it, I'm firmly feel like that a relationship or the end of relationship, some type of love offer ending, or basically kick-started your spiritual awareness. And you probably, you know, obviously you did your boohoo crying, everything, male or female, okay, you was heartbroken. Y'all probably could have went through the lurking phase. If you're still lurking, stop doing it right now. But you might do it every once in a while, but you are not doing it as much as you used to, and you're slowly learning how to love yourself and to realize that you can basically, God will basically give you what you want, but you have to be ready, and you also have to put in the work. He don't just give you so just because. He has to know that he could trust you. So I feel like you guys can also have a lot of opportunity that's going to be coming, and you will realize that now, when options come to you, you are able to be the one to make the decision. You don't have to call everybody around the city and ask them for their opinion. You know what I'm trying to say? So I feel like that was a lesson that you need to say, that you had to learn. With the Nine of Cups, it says wishes come true. Your dreams become a reality, a magical time of life. Good fortune, faith in a university, and all will be well. So I feel like y'all have had a long road. Okay, nine could be significant. Um, with the Seven of Swords at the bottom, with the last one, with this Nine of Cups, with this Two of Swords coming out, I feel like you're gonna have a test soon with some of these. So okay, because now I'm seeing the Ace of Swords. So if any contracts, if somebody comes to you with a contract, a love opportunity, because now you're about to go through a season where you have a lot of different offers or contracts coming in, something new that's about to be coming in. And what you have to do, this is a test for you to also to trust your intuition, not ask everybody, don't tell everybody, and trust your intuition. Okay, do what's best and ask God for confirmation, because this is a test, okay, not only to make sure that you're not lying to yourself. So don't go too low. Something about don't go too low. If it comes to like a negotiation, like with a salary or something like that, don't go too low. Try to aim, don't try, actually aim for what you actually deserve. You know what you're worth to. You just don't, you don't really got to think about it. And even if this is a new contract, you got to realize that if people are coming to you, you're valuable. So if they come to you, that means you're bringing something. Don't let somebody lowball you. Okay? Let me get 2 cards from the business cards. Actually, well, I guess we'll see what comes out. All right, Holy Spirit, give me clear messages. And let's give me a couple oracle cards for this. Holy Spirit. Okay, Holy Spirit. Whoa. I'm going to take the first one. That says unique. I'm going to put it back right there. Well, that's already out. Then let me get... Oh, that's too many. I saw the word flexibility. Give me 2 more, Holy Spirit. There you go. So at the bottom of the deck, we have solitude. Okay. And it says, take time to be alone. Tune out the noise and chaos of the world and tune into your inner peace. Okay. I like that. The first card we had that popped out was unique. I love these cards down, y'all. When the Creator made you, let me say this again. Actually, I'm going to say he, because I believe in Jesus Christ. When God made you, he broke the mold. There is not another person on earth like you. Celebrate being different. Somebody needs to hit it. Then we have guarded. Okay. Guarded. Of course, it is normal to have your walls up after being hurt. But after a while, your walls may be keeping out just what you may need to heal. Take a chance. Okay? If you was scared to like be in a relationship again, you're ready. Just trust your discernment. That's all what it is. Don't allow your own triggers and stuff to like sway your decision. Okay? And then it has awaken. Didn't I tell y'all that? It's time to awaken to a new day and a new you. Okay? You are no longer a caterpillar. I can never say that. Caterpillar. You're a butterfly. Okay? So I hope you guys get what you needed. If everything or anything in the video resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, repost, and subscribe. Okay, so I'm able to pick on y'all energy better. And I love y'all. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.